Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, regardless of how the markets are behaving, it's always a good time to save. Now, I know this might sound optimistic, but there is a good chance that we see some favorable retirement changes with what they are calling the Secure Act 2.0 as it works its way through Congress and the Senate.
That is optimistic, Steve, but a real possibility with midterm elections approaching, because the Secure Act 2.0, is you're labeling it?
No, they. I don't know who they is. But
Secure Act 2.0 doesn't make it into law by the end of the year. The legislative process has to start over with a new Congress in 2023. So let's discuss some of these proposals on the table. First, potentially allowing people to tap 401ks for emergencies. Two proposals currently, in the Senate. One allows workers to pull up to $1,000 from their 401ks without that 10% penalty, and the other allows employers to auto-enroll employees in emergency savings accounts up to 3% of their pay, which could be accessed on a monthly basis. Once that savings account hits $2,500, though, excess contributions automatically kick over in the 401k under that proposal.
That does sound great. And Travis, another proposal that is floating out there is allowing employers to auto-enroll employees into 401k plans at a 3% contribution level, and then automatically increasing that each year until the total hits 10% of their pay. Of course, employees would have the ability to opt out of this. It isn't a forced measure of savings by any sense, but it is a nudge in the right direction to encourage people to save more and earlier, which we know that's good for them.
Yeah, that would be good to save more and earlier. But in another discussion point, Steve, is potentially increasing catch-up contributions in retirement plans. For right now, they're saying ages 60 to 63 or 64. 401ks would increase to $10,000 catch-up contributions from the current $6,500, and simple IRA plans would increase to $5,000 for catch-up contributions from the $3,000 currently. That's what's floating out there. Right now, these proposals say all those catch-ups would be Roth or after-tax money, so the growth you could pull out tax-free later.
Yeah, that'd be great. And another proposal, Travis, would allow employers to contribute to retirement plans for employees who are making their student loan payments instead of contributing to their 401ks. And instead of matching, they will put the money into the 401k while that employee is paying off their student loans, allowing them to invest earlier, which is great because the earlier you start, generally, the better off you're going to be down the road.
Absolutely. Earlier, the better. The last point we'll mention here, Steve, is potentially increasing the RMD age for IRAs to 75 from 72. And they're looking at years, 2032 or 2033 by implementing that under the proposals. They're discussing reducing that penalty also for missed RMDs to 25% from that 50%
That's a big
yeah. So a caveat to this entire video here, Steve. As we know, legislative proposals often look much different by the time they make it into law. So expect more changes ahead to these proposals. Some will be minor, some will be drastic. Bottom line though, it appears right now Congress is heading in the right direction, allowing people or giving people the opportunity to save more and invest more in their future.
Yeah, Travis, it's been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.